Hi there and welcome to episode 16 of our Rome 2 Total War Let's Play series. In the previous episode, we retook Ariminum from the dirty Veneti Barbarian horde and we drove them back to Patavium, which is good because we now have Ariminum back, so we have our United Italia. But the only problem is we've got a bit of a public order issue at the moment. We've got minus 60 is our current public order and our change per turn is minus 15. So things are going to get worse before they get better, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything we can really do in terms of... We might be able to... No, taxes are fine, actually. So that's a little bit of an issue. Especially because they're complaining minus 11 on taxes. We may get better next turn. But not so sure. We'll have to see. I can't remember whether I ended the turn after retaking Ariminum and whether that minus 60 is because of the instability in the region or not. But other than that, we have Neapolis here, once again under siege by the Carthaginians. There's the Will of Yam, some vessels there. We have a small fleet there, but not really enough to charge out and take them on the open seas. We could potentially try it, because we may have a garrison fleet there.
Fleet reporting.
What do we have? We have an assault quadrime and 2 raiding Hamilios, and they have lots of. They have at least 3 javelin men. No, we're not going to charge out. And over in Brundisium here, we have another small fleet, which is kind of defending Brundisium at the moment. But Brundisium has been under a little bit of attack from enemy agents, so we've got some damaged buildings around. We could actually repair the consecrated ground here, which will add some public order per turn. In fact, let's hit that repair button there, and yeah, that should sort us out a little bit in terms of public order. We've got our minor settlement Cassentia over here with just a couple of cavalry units in there, staying garrison because we got attacked in the previous episode, or the one before that, by a load of Carthaginian elephants who decided they wanted to try the luck and failed dismally. And then we've got Eulalia over here, which is actually gaining in the public order side of things now, plus 6 per turn. So that is because there's a military presence of plus 12, so in a few turns that should be fine. So provincial instability will be down to say minus 5 or something, and so it's minus 1 per turn there at the moment. So if we wait another couple of turns, we'll be at minus 10 provincial instability. We can think about moving our armies on. Although I am tempted to move the army on now to Corrales to set up that siege. How many turns would it take us to get there? It would take us 2 turns to get there. We're not going to do that just yet. We'll wait a couple of turns first. Increase the public order a little bit in Eulalia. Minus 75 is a little bit high. Or a little bit low, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, let's start the episode by ending the turn and see what the next turn has in stock for us. So we've got some sabotage over at Brundisium once again. They're inciting unrest there. We've got some poisoned wells at Ariminum, and some poison wells at Brundisium again, and we have a mission ordered. Defeat the following army in battle, the Heralds of Death, Veneti, which will give us 500 in treasury and inspired endeavours. And this is probably going to be one of these guys. There's the Blades, there's the Warmongers, there's the Brazen Bears, there's the Heralds of Death. So yeah, as I ended the turn, the Veneti decided, hey, let's throw 4 armies into the fray. And start sending them towards Ariminum. Now, I don't think we should go out and meet these guys in battle. They outnumber us by quite a bit. How many do they actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 units. Commander. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They don't outnumber us by that much, but a defence in Ariminum would be much more beneficial to us because we have the garrison army there as well and the defensive positions. So hopefully they're going to attack us at Ariminum in the next turn, and we can mount a strong defence and then potentially counter-attack at Patavium. That would be awesome. And in terms of the Carthaginians over here, just as I was talking about retaking or going out on the offensive against Corrales, they showed up with a couple of fleets, started making their way towards Eulalia. They came from down the south here, maybe from Lilybaeum, and yeah, wondering if they're actually going to make some sort of move on Eulalia here. It'd be a bit stupid of them to do so because we've got such a big army there, but that's the AI in this game. They are pretty stupid. So let's have a quick look at the public order here. So we are still -12 on provincial instability, which is gaining 1 per turn. Our change per turn is still 6 at the moment, so we're doing quite well. I mean, another few turns and we won't even need the army there at all. So we'll give it another couple of turns, see what the Carthaginians are up to. Whether they are actually going to attack Eulalia, or maybe they're going off to Neapolis. They may actually go and reinforce this position here. Don't know yet. Have to see what they decide. And the only other thing is the Macedonians, who are sending 3 very small fleets towards Brundisium, which is slightly worrying, but nothing that we can't handle that much. And these, wow, these, that said it was going to be repaired in 1 turn, but instead it says it's going to be 3 turns now, and that's going to be 4. That's kind of annoying. Probably because we keep getting sabotaged by different people. So what can we do then? I think one of the things we should do is, if we go over to Eulalia, we should probably hire some new, recruit some new veletes, or do we have any? We don't have any levies. Could potentially hire 2 sets of levies for what the price of 1 velete is, but let's get some more veletes because we don't have that many ranged over here in Eulalia. And that's about all we can do this turn. Going to set up the defence to Rimmingham. Hopefully they're going to attack us in the next turn, and potentially they might even attack in Eulalia if they're feeling stupid enough. Or even Brundisium. We could have a very war-filled turn next turn, so let's see what it has. A noble death. Who's died then? I have no idea. Eulalia has been blockaded by the Carthaginians, and we've got some subversion in Brundisium. They're trying to rally some slaves. Rimmingham has been raided. Brundisium has had its wells poisoned, and one of our generals actually died of natural causes. Oh, it's the army in Eulalia. Oh, that's not too great. Who can we have to replace you? Don't really want to go for you because you just have ridiculous amounts of cunning and no. I quite like having zeal in our armies, but you're pretty much the same. But you will lose the support of senators, so it's going to be either other houses or Julia. I think Sextus Sulpicius Sura. You. I think I'll choose you.
Ready for orders.
And we've gained some notoriety, some fame. Requires attention. Blessed by the gods, a distant member of the family is said to have a pet eagle. The bird came to the boy and perched on his right shoulder, sure sign of greatness. Adopt him or make him a priest? A distant member of the family. Plus 4% influence. Let's adopt him. Get some more influence on the go. Although these things never really go my way in terms of the luck. Now, the only disappointing thing is that the Veneti didn't actually attack me. They just seem to move their guys around a little bit, so we may have to take the fight to them. Let's do that and see what we can make of this. Yeah. Who should we go for? The middle guys or these guys here? Let's go for these guys. Charge out! And fight on the battlefield. Now we're only fighting 4 guys, but they've got a lot of reinforcements that are going to come in from behind and off to the right of their enemy, of their army. So what we're going to have to do... Ooh, we have allies as well. Our garrison army can reach us. Awesome! Right, so weather is dry, so let us start deployment. I'm happy to fight in dry weather, and this is quite a big army that we've got here. So... our levies and veletes are, well, we're a bit levy strong. We could do with mixing those up a bit. Let's see what the group formations look like. If we do a trip line missile front, Does that split up the levies and the velites? No, velites are there. So let's see if we can just manipulate this a little bit. And say velites there, levies there, levies there.
Your orders. Levies.
Don't know whether this will actually...
General.
whoops, that's not what I want to do. Don't know whether this will actually sort us out and do what we want to do, or whether it'll just reset, but let's try this now. Missile front triple line, and check that. No, it's reset them. So we're going to have to do this manually. Okay.
Targets.
You guys over there. Like that. You guys get over there.
Brave Romans to a man.
You guys over there. You guys there.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Wait a minute.
Velites.
What have we got now? Levies, velites, levies, velites. We want some more levies.
Levies.
Levies, velites, levies,
Ready and waiting.
levies. So we got the velites there. Levies there. Velites there. There we go. That's exactly what I want. So let's get all those guys, mark them up, and then start the battle.
We stand here for Rome.
And then
the
let's
Senate
move
and
forward.
our families.
And hopefully everyone will maintain
Enemy
their
reinforcements approaching.
formations. Looks like we're spreading out a little bit, but we should have reinforcements approaching as well. There they are. Beautiful. Not sure why we're spreading out that much. We don't really need to spread out that much, do we? Unless...
Citizen cavalry.
oh no, they're all... oh, we're going into a massive line, aren't we?
General.
Right, okay.
General.
We're going to have to sort this out. Missile front triple line.
Don't break formation.
Because these guys are very difficult to command.
Riders advance.
So let's do that because they can't follow simple instructions.
Advance at speed.
Okay, guys, let's go. Simple instructions now. And here are our reinforcements. Let's bring you guys around. You're going to be our second strength army, missile front triple line, and let's go over there. Oh, we've only got 2 lines actually, haven't we? So maybe a different formation. Double line sorted is pretty much exactly the same. Is there some way that we can actually river defense? That puts the ranged on the sides. That might be a bit better actually. Okay, so how are we doing?
General.
Looks like they are a little bit reticent to actually charge on us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't realise that, guys. Didn't realise that one bit. Fall back a little bit, guys. Didn't realise they were coming from that angle and quite so close to us. So let's do that. Let's get these guys around here. Get ready to flank. So hopefully these guys will form up one big army and engage us straight head on. So let's just fast forward to that point where they're getting ready to fight us and see what they have to do. Looks like they are just going to... okay, I thought they may have tried to flank us, but apparently they want to form up first. So let's do that. Second army, let's bring you guys over here. Right, here we go. They're turning on us, so
General.
first army,
Quickly now.
let's turn on them. Second army,
Happy to serve Rome.
get in position.
General.
Cavalry
Riders advance.
over here.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, let's move out our infantry so that they're a little bit more spread out on the lines. So we're about to have a battle. Okay, guys. Levies and levies attack their horse.
Glory to Rome! General!
Right, looks like we're going to have a battle here, guys. Engage them all. And let's have our ranged guys attacking their ranged guys from behind.
The men are wavering.
Hopefully.
Fire on the enemy!
And over here, let's check on these guys. Looks like we're not doing too badly over here. So I want to take our main bodyguard, general's bodyguard, go straight through their lines. You velites fall back a little bit because you are getting absolutely destroyed. Although these guys are seriously getting damaged here.
The men are wavering.
Right, we are going to engage their horse over there. Our horse are engaging their ranged, which is good. And looks like we've got engagements pretty much everywhere now. Let's focus on these Italian spearmen who are chasing down our ranged. We've got a few men fleeing, but that's fine. Most of we should be able to handle them. Let's bring over another unit of levies, just in case. Right there. Attack those guys. Move in on those. We've got a few men fleeing, but I think it's mainly our reinforcements. Our main army doesn't seem to be worried at this point. Let's have a look. 30 units left there. There we go. That unit's routed.
The enemy general is dead.
Awesome. We killed the enemy general. Killing those slingers there. Kill those slingers there. We need to sort out those Oatsworth guys there. Oathsworth, not Oatsworth. So let's focus on those guys. And our ranged is doing pretty well. So let's focus on, let's get our Hastati sorted there. Bring these guys around. Back around to attack those Oathsworn. And we've got some more cavalry here. Let's bring this cavalry back to attack these Oathsworn. And you guys finish off those slingers so that they don't come back. Right, those guys are all but dead now, which is good. So let's turn and attack those slingers. Victory! End the battle. Let's have a look at how we did then. It was a close victory. Wow. Well, we did deploy quite a lot more than them, but they lost. Wow, we lost maybe a third of our forces. We lost quite a lot of foot soldiers there, Hastati, which isn't great. We'll need to recruit those again before we can truly go back into battle. Mission was successful though, so we got a fair amount of cash from that. And how do we actually do in terms of destroying their armies? So we got 2 out of 4 units there. We got 4 out of 9 units there. We got 4 out of 6 units there, and 2 out of 4 units there. So we destroyed over half their army. Well over half their army. In fact, they only have 600 remaining, so that's like 20% remaining of that 3,000 there. So let's go ahead and kill those captives. And looks like the 4 armies will remain, which isn't ideal, but we live to fight another day. And so let's get back to Ariminum. We've only got 4 Hastati left now, so we need to think about recruiting some more units. Maybe even going for some veteran legionnaires. That could be good. We have enough cash to buy... Oh, we only have enough cash to pay for 1 unit of veteran legionnaires. But They are very good though, aren't they? Look at that. Melee attacks 11 more than just a standard Legionnaire, which is, I mean, Hastati 43 attack. There's 10 more for Legionnaires, and then another 11 on top of that for the veteran Legionnaires. What about the Sukiai Hastati? Oh, they are rubbish melee attack. So we either want to go for Legionnaires or veteran Legionnaires here. We could get 2 units of Legionnaires, or 1 unit of veteran Legionnaires, and 1 unit of Legionnaires. One of each, or should we just go for 2 Legionnaires? And save a little bit of money. What's that stat? You have to pay this amount of money every turn you have this unit. Ah, yes, the upkeep as well. So let's go for Legionnaires, because that'll keep the upkeep down a little bit. So we'll go for 2 units of Legionnaires to help with our army in Ariminum. And how are we doing everywhere else? So the the Macedonian armies down here, they kind of backed off. So nothing really to worry about in Brundisium other than the constant nagging from Taphis over here. And over in Eulalia, we are under siege from the sea, a sea siege in Eulalia there. And but we're still gaining a lot of public order actually, plus 12 this time round. So that's really good. That'll be positive in no time. But we're not going to move Eulalia just yet. Hopefully they're going to attack us so we can mount a defence, and then once we've defended Eulalia we can go on the offensive and take Corrales. But I think that that is going to conclude the episode for today. Next episode, hopefully we'll be able to defend Eulalia and then attack, and potentially even we may wait a couple of turns for these guys to regenerate and rebuild their armies. But then once they have, it's Patavium. Patavium is on the cards. So I will bring the episode to a close here. As ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye now.